Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Dabrow, and today we are actually cooking two different dishes. They're both done in the crock pot and they're both dips. One is called buffalo dip and the other one is called horseradish dip. The horseradish dip I found online somewhere when I was a teenager. The buffalo dip I got from my second family, the Varela family. They made this dip when I went to meet all of them and I fell in love with it and it's really good. So yeah, that's what we are going to be making today, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first we're focusing on the buffalo dip. We are taking two 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese and dropping those into a crock pot. Then we're adding 1.5 cups of our homemade ranch. This recipe actually calls for 1 cup of ranch, but I really like ranch. Next, I am taking 8 ounces of buffalo sauce, and lastly, we're adding in 2 cans of chicken. And we broke that up a bit, turned the crock pot on low, and then let that sit for a couple of hours while we started on the horseradish dip. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is seriously cook 8 pieces of bacon. We want these to easily break up into bits, but we also don't want it to burn. So yeah, we're cooking them until they're pretty dark. Now that the bacon is done, we push that off to the side and let that completely cool. Next, we're taking a large bowl and we added 3 8-ounce blocks of softened cream cheese, 1 cup of half and half, 3 tablespoons of prepared horseradish, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, as well as adding all of that bacon, which still had some issues crumbling correctly. For the past couple videos, I haven't been able to get the bacon crumble. Literally shouldn't be this hard. Then we added a massive scoop of minced garlic. Just so you know, if you aren't crazy about garlic like my family is, it calls for 5 minced up garlic cloves. And then we are going to whip all that up so the whole dish becomes more fluffy, and I don't know how, it doesn't change the taste, but it just makes it more addicting. The mouth feel is addicting. And then we're just tossing that whipped up goodness into the crock pot. And we let that cook on low for 3 to 4 hours. If you're using fresh garlic and there are bigger chunks, I would cook it for 4 hours. But if you use some already super small minced up garlic, then probably keep it in for 3. Okay, now while those dishes had been cooking for a bit, we needed to cook the potato-y, bready sides that we're going to dip into actually either dip, but mainly focused on the horseradish dip. So we're taking waffle fries and they take longest to cook, so we are putting those in the oven first. Then we needed to grate up some cheese. We were actually supposed to grate up some cheddar cheese, but I forgot to get extra cheddar cheese, so I found some pepper jack cheese and that works good too. We pretty much just grated up almost a full plate of that. And now to assemble and finish up the buffalo dip. Pretty much the horseradish dip is done. Just kind of sits there and waits for everything else to be done. But anyways, the buffalo dip, we had to pour it in its serving casserole dish thing. Then completely covered the top of that with the pepper jack cheese that we just grated. And then pretty sure we put that in a 415-degree oven onto the top rack and let that cook for 10 minutes, I want to say. I don't know. Keep an eye on it until it looks like this. And lastly, we heated up these soft large pretzels as well as some onion rings, and I almost forgot. We had some leftover tortilla chips from the layer dip, so we're going to use the rest of the chips to dip into the buffalo dip. Yeah, that's it. Everything is ready to eat. I hope you guys enjoy these dips. I'm seriously obsessed with them. Just so you know, the horseradish dip doesn't just taste like horseradish and it doesn't burn your nose. It's actually a very mild flavor and it's really yummy. But yeah, that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have 2 more appetizers left in my family recipes, and then we'll move on to the main dishes. Let me know if you guys tried out these dips, and let me know if you guys love them as much as I love them. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!
You couldn't cook a scallop to save your life.
I know!
It's pronounced scallop.